everyone, welcome to the first episode of How It's Riffed. Today we'll be looking at the exciting world of gum, so let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, now.
Chewing gum dates back to the ancient Greeks who chewed resin from trees.
Most of which wound up stuck
Modern
underneath
chewing
ancient
gum
Greek
was
school
patented in
desks.
1869 by, believe it or not, a dentist. In
And taffy was
1928,
invented by his
another
lawyer.
American invented bubblegum.
That's right, if it wasn't for America, you wouldn't have that sticky spot on the bottom of your shoe.
Bubblegum comes in gumballs of all colors and sizes.
Just
But
like kidney
blowing
stones.
bubbles, nothing beats the chewy, gooey pink stuff in the twist wrap.
And for blowing up toilets, nothing beats
It
Taco
all
Bell.
starts with a gum base.
If you
the
look over
stuff
here,
that
you can
makes
see our
gum
crack rock
chewy.
assembly line.
Traditionally, the base came from tree resin. Today, it's synthetic, made of plastics and rubbers.
Basically, you're chewing a
They
condom.
pour the gum base into a mixer. Then add color and flavoring.
Because nothing is less appetizing than Caucasian gum. Once slowly closes, they dispose of the bodies of their competition.
As it begins mixing, they pour in glucose syrup. a
This isn't
sweetener.
glucose syrup.
Because
We're
it's
adding this
liquid,
poison to
it
sort of
helps
thin the
keep
herd,
gum base soft.
while hardening those pesky organs.
Next, they add dextrose.
Anybody with
a
eyes can
powdered
see this is
sweetener.
obviously a
They
powder.
blend the ingredients for about 20 minutes. The stirring action builds up
Like a
heat,
Prince
which
wet
melts
dream.
everything together.
Then we like to take the cow tongues we stole from the local farms and sort of just stretch them out, you know, just for fun. Oh, let me out of here, I've been stuck here for...
The mixture's ready when it reaches the consistency of bread dough.
Or when it looks
They
like a bad
transfer it
case
by
of strep
cart
trench
to
mouth.
a machine called the pre-extruder.
That gum makes me want to extrude all over myself.
The machine squeezes the mixture through a narrow opening, like squeezing toothpaste from the tube.
If you don't know what
This
toothpaste is, there's a good
transforms
chance
the
you're a
big,
target
bulky
audience.
wad into thin, manageable strips that can then go through the extruders.
Or anything really, it's not a hard solid.
The extruders squeeze each strip down to the actual width of a piece of bubble gum.
Hey Bill, there's my
It
loogie.
comes out as one long, continuous stream to be cut into bite-sized pieces later on. This extrusion process heats up the gum. If they were to cut and wrap it now, it would stick to the wrapper. So the
Much like
next
all
stop
pieces of gum
is a
I've ever
cooling
opened.
chamber.
That's
The gum
one
goes
cool
in
chamber.
for 15 minutes at between 3 to 7 degrees Celsius.
It's 3 past 7 Celsius already? I'm late for being gum. As you can see, here's where we snatched up all the candy from last year.
When the bubble gum comes out, it's cooled down enough for what they call the cut and wrap.
Much like
One
the pray and
machine
spray
does
technique,
both
except with less
jobs in a
accidental
fraction of a
pregnancies.
second. Watch the action in slow motion.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
As the continuous stream of gum enters on one end, the machine cuts it into bite-sized pieces, pushes each piece into a wax paper wrapper.
Then you can shove those
twists both
pieces into
ends
your
of the
fat
wrapper
mouth.
closed.
I've seen the same machine in a BDSM video, except instead of gum, there's much more genital smacking.
Here's the slow motion replay from a different angle.
As you can see, nothing is interesting unless it's going fast. During college rush time of the year, the local fraternity rents out this machine for the new Pledge Purple Nurples. Ugh.
The machine processes 900 pieces of bubble gum per minute.
Most of which wind up in dumpsters after the kids eat all the real candy.
Last stop,
I'm gonna be thrown away.
the bubble gum moves
Wee-hoo,
on to a scale that automatically weighs out the right amount per tub.
If you don't have teeth, any amount is the wrong amount. 9 out of 10 of these buckets will be used for entirely non-candy related purposes.
They seal the tub with plastic to make it airtight.
Because
This
when
keeps
you
the
think of all
bubble
those
gum fresh.
preservatives and additives, you think fresh.
Ever wonder why bubble gum is pink? It's
No.
because that's the only color Walter Deemer had on hand when he invented this treat back in 1928.
He also coined the
Since
phrase,
then,
we're all pink
the
on the
color
inside.
just stuck.
Much like his divorce after his wife left him because of his gum obsession. Well, this has been How It's Riffed with Gum. I hope you had a good time. See you next time.